All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is a video that I've been waiting to do for a long time. I've got a buddy here today. I've got a longtime subscriber, first time on the channel. We got Jimmy here. We got the tall...
Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, you did. We got the tall guy here. So in retrospect, he's 6'10" and I'm about 5'8", so he's got some height on me, and so I'm gonna be doing, in today's video, it is gonna be a caddy video. It is something totally different, something that we haven't done on the channel yet. Basically, what he has is he's a 22 handicap on his gin, and basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to caddy him to break or get better than his handicap. So because we're only gonna be playing 9 holes this video, we're gonna kind of cut that in half and do an 11. So we are playing Creeks Bend in New Prague, and today's par is par 35, which means he needs to shoot no more than a 46 to break his handicap. So I'm gonna basically just do all the caddying. You're not gonna see any of me swinging, no content from me, just me talking and explaining like what he should do and him talking back to me and saying this is what I wanna do. And basically what I'm gonna try to do is caddy him to break an 11, or to break 11 over, basically, so to break his handicap. So without further ado, he's gonna tee off from whites. I'm just gonna be playing my normal ball, so it should be pretty quick. We'll watch him tee off, and then we'll just go from there.
Might be a tough one, folks. All right, so we're looking at driver here. Problem with me is, you know, it can go anywhere from about 240 yards with a snap hook or about 310 dead center. So we got a tight fairway here. All we're gonna try to do is take a hack at it, probably not at 100%, and hope it ends up somewhere straight.
I'm advising as his caddy not to hit driver here, but
you gotta show him.
He says he wants to show you guys what he's made of. Again, 22 handicap here. We're gonna tee off tight fairway, but he's confident that he's gonna keep it in bounds. So okay. Maybe we should hit something else off the tee. I mean, at this point you're 409 out, so you got to re-hit another one. That was that's OB, or water hazard, I should say, and you're not getting that back. So this one I'm gonna convince him to maybe not do that this time. Ooh, this is a little vlog style here. Kind of like this. Yeah, so you're hitting 3 off the tee, and this is a par 4, 409 yards. So let's try this again. I'm gonna maybe caddy this one out. Let's try to fair this one to the right side of the fairway. Okay. Because it does slope from right to left. Okay. So if you do end up going more right, it should start to kick left, back towards the center fairway. So if you could, maybe let's try to aim at those trees right here. You know, okay. The dead one, kind of straight. Yeah.
Think it through.
Like I said, it's a little shorter than I wanted, but hey, that'll work. You're in play. You're playing 4 now.
We're having fun.
You have a chance to get green.
We're having fun.
All right, so we're 252 out. What's a good club? I don't, mind you, as a caddy, I don't know his distances because we just started this video, and he's never actually given me like a full description, so I'm gonna kind of go off of what he says kind of throughout the video. So it's not gonna be as much caddying, but I'm gonna try to do my best to kind of explain, like, maybe let's play this number instead of what you think you should play, and then we'll kind of just go from there. But
he knows my numbers about as well as I do, so yeah, we're thinking here about 252 out. 5 wood, and hoping to get it about 200 yards here, which will leave us about a 50-yard chip, hopefully near the front of the green.
Okay, let's do it.
I mean, for a miss, we still got to look at the green again.
That's true. That is very true.
We can reach it.
We're working on ball contact here. Working on ball contact.
Than the driver, though. We feel better about that than the first drive. I'll tell you that much.
Perfect. So 125 out.
125 out.
Pins on the front side.
I'm not gonna hit my 9-iron soft. I'm gonna try to extend the gap wedge here because I think it looks really cool when it goes really high up in the air and then lands where you want it to.
Okay, my advice is, because you're probably not gonna produce spin just because of your skill level right now. Okay. You're probably gonna have more front roll and it's gonna roll out. So I would try, 125, like what's your one, let's do like, what's your 115 club?
This club.
Okay.
I try to hit it really hard.
Okay. You try to hit it really hard?
Well, not like really, really hard, but like hard.
Then
Tempo.
Let's club up. Let's go up 1. But I don't want you to hit a full swing. I want you to hit a comfortable swing. I want this ball to go 125 or maybe like 120.
All right, I'm gonna trust the process here. Go on beat.
because I think you're gonna have front spin, but I want it to be a controlled front spin. Like I want you to actually like have a chance of hitting green here.
Okay.
So like I said, this is not a full swing. This is comfortable.
Yeah.
Do a couple practice swings.
If I end up long, what side long do I want to be, right?
I mean, you're gonna want to probably, it's all downhill. It all slopes back towards us. So,
okay.
I mean,
just hit a soft shot.
I just want you to hit, not soft, comfortable. Okay. There's a difference, like a 75%. Okay. 70, 75. So do a couple like 75%, kind of get the feel. You're not trying to kill this thing. That might have worked out, to be honest, if it was straight at it, because if it was going to hit short, it might have had a chance to roll up onto there.
Yeah.
But
we just missed.
Yeah.
Missed that one.
It's all right. It's all right.
All right, hitting for 6 here. Obviously not ideal. A little camera shy, I guess. Thought I'd be cool as the other side of the
Telling you, being on camera is nerve-wracking.
Thought I was Stuart Scott out here, but we're gonna give it a look here.
This is a tough shot, I can't lie. I mean, you hit.
It's better to be lucky than good.
You hit the lip. Might have helped you out a little bit.
Oh, that's a little tough.
Okay, let's try to 2-putt this. That's no more than 3, because that it's gonna really hurt our score.
Yeah.
Left to right. Yep. Are you trying to drip this in, or do you? I would say try to drip it in if possible, because you don't have much green back here to work with. Okay. And maybe if you're gonna drip it, let's try to play the ball up here.
All right. Looks good to me.
Great putt. Let's get out of here with that 2-putt. Let's finish that off. It's gonna break a little bit, so just good. All right, that is an 8.
8 off the start.
8 off the, hey, we're gonna turn this around. A lot of golf left. A lot of golf.
Left.
All right, 143.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
43.
Little uphill.
Little uphill, trying to play it like 151, but we got some warmth out here, so we're just gonna try to hit like a 75% 9-iron here and see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely don't want to be short, because that uphill putt is really tough. So let's try to play that 150 number. Just be comfortable, stay loose. We're gonna turn it around from here. Okay. I mean, you're not on that terrible uphill, but
we're gonna make a great par.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so.
Maybe both.
All right, 90-yard shot.
90-yard shot. This is kind of the bread and butter here. If we're not hitting this well, we might be in some trouble, but we're gonna look at the positive here.
Yep, uphill. It is uphill. You said 90 what?
90 yards.
90 yards. Okay, so we're uphill probably 5 yards, and I'm nervous of this tree up here for you, straight above you.
Oh, I didn't even realize that, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. So if you hit too chippy of a club, it might hit these trees and just drop straight down, and then we're in some serious trouble. Because at worst we need to do is bogey on this hole.
Kind of slopes down to the right though.
It does, but you're not going to reach green if you hit that rough up there.
Okay.
So if you hit the rough up on the top, it's going to roll towards the pin, but you're still going to be on a downhill lie in the rough.
So what's the landing spot then? Are you thinking like 10 yards past this like left hard left lip? I'm
thinking that this big oak.
Okay.
Straight ahead of us, that big one. If you can aim at that line,
okay.
I mean, if you have to hit 100 yards, hit 100 yards. So I'd rather you be on the green putting than trying to chip uphill or on a really bad lie.
Got it.
Let's try to keep it. Let's try to keep it up there.
That might have done it. Maybe long.
Hey, that doesn't matter. We're up. I'd rather have that than being short.
Favorite shot in golf, baby.
Let's go.
2 rounds ago.
Okay, so we're up.
We're up here.
Not the best lie, but
yeah, we're trying to bring the mud dogs to the bourbon bowl here again. Now this green, we got a little wave here, so I honestly kind of want to run it a little bit past the hole, leave myself with an uphill putt instead of dealing with, you know, any sort of break.
Yeah, it is breaking away from us, so too much juice might roll off the backside, which we don't want. Sit, 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 sit.
Makeable.
Okay, uphill putt. Okay, let's do this thing.
What do you say about 12 feet here? Maybe a little less.
That's probably about 9.
God, that one just makes you want to throw.
We can't be doing that. That's where we're gonna add some strokes here. Okay.
Off the tee shot, a 5 would be respectable. Starting to think a 22 handicap on camera is like a 36. But we'll come back strong.
We can make some birdies. There's birdie chances here.
Birdie holes, baby. All right, we got a little dog leg right here. We're looking at 361 to the green. We can do to the right a little bit. That's what we're looking to do here. Let's hit a good golf shot. What about the first 50 yards? We're gonna grab another ball, folks.
We'll hit a Provish. All right, we are hitting a provisional just in case that one is out. It did start hooking right pretty quick, so I think it might be out, but there's a slight chance that it's in.
That's what we want.
That one's in. Yep, that one's in. Good shot.
That's what we do here.
So we're how far?
132.
Okay.
And
Here's
this
our
tree's a little bit too tall for me to hit like a 75-9. So I'm gonna take a gap wedge and swing really, really, really hard and hope it goes really, really, really high.
Okay. Mental note, his first one was not in play, so we are hitting 3.
Which blows.
From here, which sucks, because I feel like that's what we've been doing the last few holes. But I've got faith. If he trusts himself to get up over this tree, I trust him.
We go far enough, but we do what we want to.
Yeah. You got up and over.
It's a good punch.
Yep.
I mean, better than a punch, I guess.
Yeah. All right, little green side chip here.
You know,
Let's try to get this close.
that's about all we could ask for right here. Left that thing shorter than. I'm gonna keep that one in.
All right.
All right, now what we're looking for here.
No. We need the 2-putt for sure. I mean, this is tough.
I don't think I'm gonna miss this one short.
Yeah. I know I'm not doing a lot of like good caddying. Some people might say, oh, it's not a good caddy, your caddy sucks. Well, my numbers that I'm giving him are good in lines. It's just, he's not, you know, we're having some ball contact issues right now. So
very bad misses.
okay, let's just put that one in. Let's focus on this. You got a 7-footer. I'll tend the flag for you. Let's just drop this one here. Good putt. Okay. Double?
Double.
Okay.
Looking at 316.
Par 4 here. So this is a short one, so I'm kind of hoping that we can gain some ground back. Maybe birdie. I mean, birdie is definitely on the table for you because of how short the hole is.
Yeah.
Especially being a par 4. I've seen you hit prior. You're not hitting the ball the best today because I think the camera being on the lens, I told everyone, I warned him beforehand, I said the camera adds a whole different level of pressure. And I haven't seen him play like this in quite some time. He's definitely playing worse than 22 right now, but
we're gonna figure it out.
But we're gonna turn it around. This is where we're gonna make up some yardage, and we are straight into the sun, so this will be a good luck tracer. Just get something up there, be comfortable.
Dude.
That's a little tough.
You see where he went?
Yeah, you snapped left.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you hit a snappy left one. All right, 176 out. We're hitting our second now, which is good. Green is kind of straight out in front of us.
There?
Yep, like right about there.
All right.
If anything, I'd like you to probably play shorter than longer because longer's water, bunker, just bad shots. So maybe don't try to do full if this is your 176 club. Head down. Got to keep your head down.
I've been having a PTA conference on.
All right, what are we? Probably 80 out?
Yardage is important.
To some.
More of a field goal for myself. All right, we're looking at 80.
Like I said, 80. 80 yards. Let's try to get a nice chip up here for close. Let's try to get close to a tap in par.
So here's caddy here. Are we just trying to hit the fat part here or rolling onto it?
I'd like you to hit where you can't see, so where it comes up, but where it kind of disappears. Let's try to land it down there and hit the downslope and have it roll up. So maybe hit like a 60 yarder.
Got it.
You know?
Yeah.
Try to hit it in that little valley that you can't see.
We're gonna try to ride it.
Yeah, you want to ride it up. I want you to have a lot of grass to slow your ball down.
You know?
Oh no. Did that do a circle around the tree?
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Dude, that ball was going that way, through the tree, and came out coming back at us, around it.
Some good English.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're just gonna shoot after that last one.
That is incredible. Okay, for par here. Don't think, just do. A little bit more oomph. All right, shooting for bogey.
You know,
fortunately, this was one of the shorter par fours we're gonna see. Just kind of hoping you make up some ground here. Oh.
We're gonna be pinging, most people do a front 9, back 9. We're gonna do a front 4, back 5.
Okay. Nice. Let's just tap that in for double and let's get out of here.
Hold it. We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right, so I called ahead to Creeks Bend and basically told him let's move this par 4 to a 200-yard tee box because we knew that Jimmy was coming to play. We are on hole 5, I believe, right?
6.
Hole
6.
No, like we're
oh yeah, 5.
Yeah, we're playing hole 5.
Yep.
This is normally like a 300-yard par 4. They've moved it to 211 for us. So this, Jimmy, this is your opportunity to show the people what you're made of. Let's try to make a birdie. Let's go back. We are sitting at our handicap number. That is not good. So we can only par out from here or birdie. So we need to make birdie on this hole.
All right, I'm hitting one for fun. You can throw the camera off again. I don't know how on this.
We are.
We're scraping together. We're trying to find some wins here. Are we looking for this right side of the green here instead of playing with fire? Or are you just trying to hit this like 80?
Because we are in a situation like this, hitting into the green from here, I'd like you to play it safe. I'd like you to play the right side of the green, and I want you to 2-putt, and I want you to get out of here with par.
Okay.
Because this next par 3 is tough. Okay. I want you to come out of here with a par. So let's try to just play it safe. Let's go for open green. Get going. Look at that, perfect. All I want you to do is 2-putt.
There we go.
2-putt. Okay, let's just 2-putt. Let's get out of here. Next par 3 is a challenging one, so I want us to make par here.
Holy fucking fast.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right. Can you pull that?
Yeah, I will definitely pull that for you, partner.
All right, let's after a putt like that, kind of makes you think about texting every single one of your ex-girlfriends ever. All right. We're not mad at the putter. Been 2-putting all day.
Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy. All right, 130 par 3. Probably the hardest par 3 on the front 9. Let's try to find that green up there.
Dude, let's try to put the golf ball on the tee. Sorry, pardon my French. All right.
Starting to get stiff.
So, are we thinking left side, right side here, or are we just trying to put it down the center?
I just would like the center. Aim center, because if you try to aim left or right, I think it's not going to go straight. So
got it.
Let's just try to aim center. Let's just try to find some green.
I hit out of a divot, dude. Hit the hill?
I think it came down right.
It did. It might be in.
Yeah, I think it came down right. That sun is brutally blinding. All right, let's knock it in.
Yeah, looking at a little beach action here. Definitely don't want to leave it short. Let's hit a shot.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
25 here. This is a controversial take here, but I'm putting this all day, twice on Sunday.
That's fine with me. It's close enough to the green where I don't think the fringe is really gonna throw your line off too much.
Just got to use a little bit more pace. It's gonna obviously shoot off right off top of this hill.
Yeah.
But other than that, it looks pretty straight.
Yep.
Hit it.
Oh. So, for double?
Single. Single still.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I hit the same putt, so it's pretty much straight at it. Yep.
There we go.
Okay. All right, what do we got here?
We're looking at about 346 in the absolute blender at the moment. Can't hit a ball off the ground. Pardon my French once again. Sorry, kids. But yeah, we're staying positive. Birdied this hole last time we played it, so just trying to hop out that motherfucker blender.
One of the widest fairways and widest holes. So I'm confident we can put something in play here, Jims.
Dude, I did it again where I like jump when I'm hitting.
I mean, that thing rolled.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's not the most ideal, but
yeah.
All right.
All right, looking at 215. Hoping the Jehovah's Witnesses are off our green now. Really just looking to hit a shot off the ground.
Ball contact has been a big struggle today, so it's not the yardages, it's just ball contact right now. So
that's right. I'm way short, but
I heard trees.
Even shorter than we thought.
I heard trees.
We're on that right side there. Should be able to find it pretty easily.
All right, so he's right here. Got not the best lie. This tree is really in the way. So as the caddy, I am advising him to do a lower punch because you just can't chip this shot really at all without trying to catch this tree, this big fat tree trunk. So we're gonna try to take a low approach at this. You know, it's gonna be a hot ball, so I want you to try to maybe land it much shorter than you think because I want it to roll through this rough. I mean, if you catch green, that's a miracle. I mean, this is a tough shot for anybody. So, you know, I'm just, maybe play to the right side green, just get on there. Put yourself in a putting position. That's too much.
Tough shot.
Tough shot. It is a very tough shot. Okay.
All right, looking at a couple yards here. I'm thinking caddy, probably 5 feet past the fringe is the landing spot.
Yeah. I mean, here, let's give the viewers the first-hand look. Let's go like, let's try to land the ball here if possible where my foot is.
All right.
So here. So let's see if that works. It's hopefully somewhere right in here.
Well, I'll move before I hit it, and I'm an idiot.
That's tough.
Yeah, no, I just...
Let's a putt stroke here. A putt stroke with a chipper. Just comfortable.
Oh.
All right, I'll tend the flag.
All right.
It's pretty straight at it because I had this somewhat of a similar putt. Pretty much, I mean, there's a little break, but I don't think the break is enough to really have to aim like right or left edge.
Gotcha.
Just kind of run at it. That's tough.
That's my fault.
It's just happening. Let's get out of here. Par 5. Okay, par 5. All right, we are on the first par 5 of the back 9. Jimmy's in desperate need of one of these holes because we need to make up some strokes.
Yeah, we're gonna swing the swing tempo down a little bit, pretending like I've been trying to control that the whole entire time, but just playing a little bit fast, trying to slow down and get a ball in the air.
Yeah, let's get some good ball contact here. I want to see you get a hold of something here. Stay calm. It's not a driving contest. We're trying to get on the green in a reasonable amount of strokes. Let's try to birdie here. 4 strokes to go. I think it's 500 yards. 500 and something yards.
It's still fast.
Yeah, we might find that. We should find that, I think.
I got some good news and bad news.
What's that?
I watched it actually roll out, but there's like that tree there. I don't know if it's a tree or if it goes down like into water right there. So we're either hanging out with Shrek or we're gonna be okay.
Okay. Okay, so...
Oh, ended up OB. Shrek ate it.
Well, not OB, water hazard, so we got to take a drop here.
Oh, duh, yeah.
We're hitting 3. We're about 280 out, probably. Be my guess. Somewhere close to 300. Jimmy's just got a punch.
All right, caddy thought here.
Okay.
Caddy thought here. Pretty not terrible grass. Looked like they mowed it recently.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to try to punch a 5-iron out here anyways that will maybe roll like 100 yards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I swing my driver as hard as I possibly can. It's gonna go 180 yards forward, I think.
I think you have a gap between this single pine in front of you, right here, and left. I would like to just hit a low right. Can you carry it past those stakes right there? Like, if you just hit it low, just take the medicine. Don't try to do something stupid because, yes, we're well over your limit right now, but I would like to try to make something out of this hole.
I don't know how that golf swing looked on camera, but it felt very, very, very unnatural.
I can't lie, that was very unathletic.
I think I like ran at the ball while I was swinging. Like I just started running at it. I'm gonna walk to this one.
I think you did too. Here, I'll film you. You kind of threw your body at the ball.
I literally just blacked out while swinging the golf club.
Okay. As a caddy, I'm not trying to laugh, but that was pretty funny.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Let's just get it.
Swing thoughts are tough right now, folks. Swing thoughts are tough.
Yes, they are.
We're trying to do a whole lot right now, but the ball's not going places. So I think sometimes you just gotta shut the up and swing your club, dude. I think that's what you gotta do.
Let's just try to find fairway. Let's find open air, please.
Oh no, that's my ball. All right.
Let's just find open air and just find the fairway. There. Okay, nice. Cool. All right. Let's rock and roll. Well, so he is now 1 off the tee, into the water, hitting 3, chunked 4. 4 is to here. He's hitting his 5th. He is in another hazard right there.
You know,
I think he said he's gonna hit it.
I have to redo, just so we're all aware too, I gotta redo these shafts and grips anyways. So I already broke a 6-iron like last Friday. So if we add a gap wedge to it after this, I think we'll still be okay. Plug Golf Galaxy, it's like $50 a club. I think I'll be okay. I feel like Leonidas in 300 picking up all these spearheads right here.
I don't know how you expect to get this up over those weeds that quick, but as a caddy at this point,
I was just about to.
As a caddy at this point, I would take the drop, but that's up to you. I would take it on a flat surface and try to get on green and try to hit double bogey. It's up to you.
Hey.
I'm gonna let you play because at this point, I don't think we're coming back. Oh, you just found a ball. Nice. Oh, okay.
All right, caddy. We've been Jack Reacher in this shit all day, so let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun.
Or maybe a golf swing for me.
Or a golf swing. Might find that at Golf Galaxy.
God, I pulled it. It was the right number. Or I'm gonna shut the f up.
Wow, that was long. And I got bit about 4 times, so that's gonna be shaky.
Sometimes when you play a normal golf game off of a camera, you can just like sit there, not have like one of your best friends and a camera in front of you, and you get in like this little flow state. Not like Scotty Scheffler flow state. Like we're talking like solid bogey golf here. You put a camera on that man, he's going high, folks. He's not staying low.
All right, hitting 7.
All right, chat, we officially feel like a 12-year-old. We're just going to try to, I guess the outlook here is just up and down for 8, which just feels brutal to say out of your words.
Yeah.
And we're gonna break to the next hole.
Yep.
Good piece.
Might be sandy.
When it rains, it pours, baby.
It pours.
All right, same thought, up and down, hit a golf shot. Not quite sure how that came out like that. A little bit fluffier of the line than I thought, I guess.
All right, this looks fairly straight. In for 9.
For how average the putter has been, just makes you think sometimes, you know? Not asking for much, golf gods, maybe just like a handful of good golf shots on a given day.
All right, final hole, folks. Because we're so far deep into the bag right now, I'm gonna let Jimmy, I'm gonna take the caddying. The caddy's gone home early. This is all you. I'm just gonna let the viewers get an inside glimpse of what you would do by yourself.
Okay. Be honest here.
I'm just the cameraman.
We're looking at this hole here, and we are worried about that water in the right there. It is definitely in play, but at the end of the day, you just gotta swing and try to improve your golf game. So we're gonna take a daddy hack at it. Okay. All right, we're gonna re-tee one. We'll be hitting 3. That
Okay.
went in, right?
It went over, but
It went over.
that's a tough ball to play.
So we're in play, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, you're in play.
We're gonna hit a provisional in case Shrek took another one from us.
Oh, it came down by the bunks.
By the bunks?
Yeah, on the left-hand side.
You went that far?
Yeah, I went through the trees, yeah. Yep.
All right.
All right, 183.
We're looking at 183 here, folks. Caddy left, but he did give me some info earlier. We're thinking of, clubbing up, doing a little 75% swing because tempo has not been crispy today. So just looking to find it a little bit here, hoping to group something. Just end the day on a high note, Also, Trent Ryan may be a scratch golfer is what I found out today.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's hit a golf shot.
About goddamn time.
He's hit a golf shot. That could be good.
That's what it's supposed to look like,
That
folks.
could be good. Here we go.
All right, got a solid 5-footer here for birdie. No, haters will say it's fake. On and 2 finally. Just trying to lag it up here, realistically leave ourselves with a nice little positive high note. Get out of here.
Yep, absolutely.
Didn't do what we wanted there, but par putts are par putts. I like birdie putts more, but sometimes you screw up. No words at this point. We'll play golf again in another week or something.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the caddy video. It definitely didn't turn out how I thought it was gonna turn out. Jimmy's got some ball contact to work on. He's got some range time he needs to hit. I try to give him the most best advice when we had the most optimal opportunities. You know, just a few minor mistakes, too long hits, too hard of swings. He was, personally for me, he was out of tempo the entire day. I've never seen him play this bad. I expected him to maybe hover around the 11, but to end, I believe it was 18 or 19 over. It'll be on the screen.
Might be 20.
It might be 20. It's a little disappointing. We stopped keeping track in our heads mentally. It's on the scorecard. We have it legit. And you guys obviously have watched it as well and saw it, but
sorry.
I had fun. I had some laughs. I hope you guys had some laughs as well. Anything else you need to close out with?
Yeah, I think the golfing did the talking on today. You know, hope for another opportunity to come out and improve that score. Don't feel like I necessarily golfed to the potential there, but you know, you live and you learn.
Yeah.
And only onwards and upwards from here.
True. Very true. Very true.
Only onwards.
Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. If you have a video idea in your head, comment it down below. I'd love to do it for you guys. We have some more content coming up here soon, and I hope you guys subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Peace.